and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, circulate my page, guys. I'm still being shadow banned. This is going to be a big shout out to Intuitive Kev. You guys check out his channel, his content, his um his items that he has for sale. He sent me a care package. I just want to say a great big thank you to Kev. Thank you so much, my emperor. Okay, he's a true emperor. This man is phenomenal. His readings are outstanding. His he has cards, oracle cards, tarot cards. A lot of people are using them out there, guys. They're true to. I mean, once you pull on them, they. This is now gonna be like the third time I buy his decks. They stole my. The first time, I got pulled out of my home. So they have all my cards there. The second time they broke into my storage unit and stole all of my oracle, the few cards that I had, my oracle and tarot cards. So I had to reorder from Kevin, and I was short, but I went a little bit over my on my credit card, and I was able to get them. And I just told him if he could be patient with me, that I'm ready to get his cards. And he reached out to me and told me, "Oh, I just got the message." And I told him it's okay. I got them, and he was asking me if there's anything he could do, and I was like, no, 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 the cards are enough. you know, um, can't work without him. I feel like I can't work without him. So he was kind enough, and he was telling me, well, let me send you something, and I was like, no, no, I'm good. He goes, I want to send you a little something. So he sent me a beautiful care package. Um, a candle to ward off evil, a salt bath also to help me with keeping my protection up. He sent me a beautiful so shout out to Kev. He gave me an evil eye bracelet, which was it was really weird. But that's how the universe works. That's how the Most High, he works in mysterious ways. Was I had lost this bracelet, had a cross and a Mary on it, a picture of Mary, and also a saint. And all those pieces broke off. I don't know where they broke off. Like I lost them all at once. And then the same day that I lost them, Intuitive Kev actually sent me an evil eye bracelet. So I don't even want to cry. He sent me. He put. I told him I didn't have funds right now, and he put $20 in there for me, guys. Um, thank you, Kev. Like, thank you so much. Um, I never had anyone, like do that for me. So it meant a lot. $20 went a long way, I tell you. So thank you. This is a big shout out and hugs and kisses to my warrior. Thank you so much. The messages today, guys, is stay strong, man. Whatever we're doing, we're knocking this coven, this evil coven, these evil societies. We're knocking them out. I want you to know we don't do this by ourselves. When we're doing this as a whole together, I need you to know that. So please continue the work. You didn't go through all the hell that you went through, being homeless, being wrongly accused, being separated from your family, your grandchildren, your home, your pets. Um, they tried to kill everything around you. Anything that would love you, they tried murdering absolutely everything. They killed my cat, my dog. Um, they cloned my children. What kind of a man you want them to sit there because they wouldn't go against you? Your children wouldn't go against you. So they had to either mind fuck them with the MK Ultra or totally make them into hamburger meat so that they could put in the clones. So it hurts me because you weren't even able to mourn the loss of your children because these clones just stepped in and they're evil. They come in, they don't remember. They don't remember their past. The only thing they put into them is the hatred towards you. So, but if you know that it's not like that, my children were my best friend. My granddaughter, they mean everything. So I hope it wasn't that. I hope it wasn't that he cloned them and he just ground his own kids into hamburger meat because they wouldn't do what he wanted them to do, which was to steal everything around me, to try to murder me, to poison me left and right. Well, we're still being poisoned, guys. I want you to just be because they're putting extra potent. I was poisoned yesterday at one of the delis over here, just getting a sandwich. It's a new deli, but I mean a new place that I went to, and it really takes a toll on your body. And I know it hurts you to know that you think you're fighting this alone, but you're not. We're fighting this together, guys, together, worldwide. And the reason you made it this far is because you are protected on all four corners of this universe. I need you to know that. You don't have to look back because the Most High Lord God of the universe has your back. So I want you to stay on your prayers. Like you have to understand, prayers change things in the most miraculous ways. You know, because just seeing that my little saint bracelet broke off completely. Everything, every piece, the little cross, the little Saint Mary, the little saint that was on here, every piece completely lost. And for Intuitive Kev to send me that evil eye bracelet, I found that completely amazing. And he sent me a little note. I wish I had it on me to read it to you guys. You know, saying that he felt guided to do that. That he actually felt. I know that the Most High Lord works, and He's here for us. Because I felt a little disconnected when I lost my little saint, and then I went to the post office and to find that he gave me a evil eye bracelet. I just I took that as like I'm sending you another angel. So we protect each other, guys, whether you know it or not. I'm feeling really at a loss, you know, being away from my family, my children, my pets. They were my all in all. My life was they were my life. Being homeless now a year. It's a year this month that I've been homeless out in the street. Really hard, but I know I'm resilient and I can make it. It just hurts that you got to make it. On this earth right now on your own. And whatever the poison is, it's like making me gain so much weight, so much weight. I think they tainted my prescription, my thyroid, which is something I have to. I don't drink or smoke. I might smoke a cigarette here and there. No drugs, no drinking. Also, I wanted to give a shout out that the liquors, whatever liquor you're drinking, Hennessy, Bacardi, vodka, whatever you're drinking, they're putting fentanyl in it. So you need to. They're trying to take us out in all ways. They went into a store and they found out that all the bottles in the store had fentanyl in it. So this is if there was ever a time for you to quit drinking, this is it. All right, they're telling you. The Most High is telling you. They announced it. A woman came home and her husband was. She thought he was sleeping, and he had a little bottle of Hennessy. He doesn't do drugs or anything, and it came out. She thought he was sleeping, and he was dead. They had to do an autopsy to find out it was fentanyl, and there was fentanyl in the liquor. So please, guys, I need you to, yo, this is your wake up call. If you needed something to tell you to quit, here it is. If you're smoking, they're putting fentanyl in your smoke. They can put it in cigarettes, your blunts, whatever you smoke. your cigars. They're trying to take us out in all ways because they know they're going down. They've been found out. Everybody's aware. Everybody's being awoken. To my warriors out there, we need to spread the word. The spirituality out here needs to overcome all of this. We need to come together, stay together. Um, the video I showed you at the beginning. This is what they're gonna be driving. Let me see. Can you see it? Let me see. This is what they're gonna be driving. Right? They were spending your money. Confirmation. Confirmation. When I tell you they were spending your inheritance on buying new cars and homes and having you homeless while they were living it up, right? That's how they're gonna end up. That's the only mobile that they're gonna be have that they're gonna be if they can even afford that. If they can even afford that, everything is being taken back. Frozen accounts, those accounts that they had on the overseas frozen. They have them in LLCs. They're trying to hide the money in LLCs overseas. That's going down. They're all being followed. Absolutely every one of them, worldwide, all over the place. This is now. This is the new world. This is the new world order, and it had to be done this way. We had to be isolated in order to become closer to God, to realize that it is He who it is He who rules the world. You know, I have that song. It keeps playing in my head. Um, I'm trying to think of who sings it. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're coming for. Right? A dark horse, right? So whatever magic they're playing with is falling upon them. Like everything. They know it. That's the point. Is they're dropping like flies. Everything that they wanted you to go through, they're going through it. They're going through it. You may not be able to see it right now. They're trying to keep away from you, so that they can continue to try to they're trying to steal your soul. Uh, they need your energy. They're hoping that you can heal them from these sexual um, transmitted diseases or this flesh eating disease. But this is them sleeping with animals, dead people. I spoke about this. One of the captains here in Yonkers in Westchester, he has some sort of a connection with someone from the morgue. So when they see something pretty or young or whatever he might like, and he comes over and starts screwing with dead people, he's going down. He's going down. Where I live right here in Yonkers, New York, they're going down. This town is going down. All those stores that tainted my food, the courts, the crooked judges, crooked lawyers, crooked DA, crooked cops, crooked doctors and hospitals, psych units, all of them are going down. All of them. That trying to put you to jail. Right now, they're trying to find a way. Remember, they broke into my storage unit, so they're trying to find a way to steal some items from you to put it in some sort of a wherever they committed a crime. So, and then take something from the crime scene and put it where my storage unit or something. So be careful. There it might be a weapon. They're doing things like that. I know they took the keys from all my locks from my bags because I went into the shed over here at the YWCA where I stay at the drop-in. My bag was open, my lock was open, so obviously they have the keys and they let you know. And right now they're trying to pull you out of character. They're trying to get you into a fight. They're trying to steal your stuff from right in front of you to make you react in a way that, they make you react in a way that you want to kick somebody's ass. That's how and that's how they want it. They want you to react in such a way that you could be a harm to yourself or others. So they can put you in jail. They want to hide you away. They got crooked cops following you all over the place, and they're watching you. So don't do it, guys. I need you to just turn the cheeks. I don't give a fuck what it is. With me, they took my charger right in front of me. I told them okay, they could borrow it, and they left with it. Then they came back, they didn't have it, and then they were nonchalant about it, like they didn't care. Oh well, I go, you got it, whatever. And then they took my seat where I was sitting, to try to make me react. It's a stupid fucking. I sit at a spot every day and decided they wanted to fuck with me that way, and I didn't let them. So when I tell you, don't let them pull you out of character. That's one of the main things they want to do. Don't give them that. Don't give them that. I know how hard it is to try to hold that in when you want to knock somebody out. But that's what they want. They're trying to pull that reaction out of you. Don't do it, guys. Please, I need you to keep your cool in all ways. Get your thumbs up if you get in here, my warriors. Um, so I'm letting you know that's the plan. They still want to get you in jail. They still want to put you in a psych unit so they could drug you up and make you react in a way that they've been talking about. So they might, if they put you in a psych unit, they're going to give you something to make you act out. Or, yeah, that's what they do. They manipulate. They manipulate your actions. These psych doctors know how to do that. They did it to me when I was in there for a week. I took something and it was making me shake from, I'm telling you, to the bottom of my feet to the top of my head was sweating and I was shaking. I felt like I was having a heart attack. So this is what they do. They try to take you out in all ways, my warriors, and they can't. You are protected. The Most High makes sure He heals you in the most miraculous of ways. Go buy a body of water, okay? Go buy a body of water. Ask for the river gods and goddesses, the ocean, a lake, whatever it is. Ask for healing, comfort, peace. Keep your prayers up. Cleanse yourselves. Take your spiritual baths. Um, so somebody sending me messages over here. Grab your attention. They want to distract you. Um, Stay strong, my warriors. You didn't go through this for nothing. When I tell you the glorious gifts that the Most High has for you is absolutely mind-boggling. To me, I don't care if it's trillions of dollars. They took my mom and my stepdad and my nephew, my first nephew. Everything has to look like an accident. They put life insurance policies on you, unbeknownst to you, and they poison you with poisons that are tasteless, colorless, and odorless. Arsenic, thallium. They can put it in water. And they killed my mom and my stepdad 4 days apart. Talking about it was the other died of a broken heart. No, they gave him something to have a heart attack, and he had a heart pacer already. Whatever they were doing, they were constantly doing it. Because when I was taking care of them, they were both walking around healthy. When my brother came out of jail, I felt like I needed a little bit of a rest because I was always taking them to the doctors. Even if it was at 2 in the morning, they needed me. I was always there, and I kind of I asked my mom and my stepdad to forgive me because I should have just not given up on them. I didn't give up on them like that, but I took the break that maybe I should have never done. You know, your mom and dad, they're there for you 24/7 when you were growing up. You should have been there for them. And I've asked for their forgiveness over and over. But it hurts me when they sit around that table and they decide on whose life they're gonna take next and how they're gonna do it. And they all share that life insurance policy. So they put a big life insurance policy, and everybody has to pay up. Everybody has to put their payments in to keep these life insurance policies going. And these couples, they're all gay men and gay women, and they all have multiple sex with each other, and men are men, women are women, and then they all get together and have a soiree. Well, guess what? The karma comes in the biggest of ways. They're gonna die the most ugliest death, I tell you. Because right now, a lot of them are walking around with these deadly STDs and this flesh-eating disease from screwing animals. I caught my husband screwing my dog. So and then they poisoned her. They kill him. And that's what they do, right? And Epstein, isn't that what they do on Epstein Island? They they harm these children, they rape them, and then they murder them and eat them. You know, and turn them into hamburger meat. And these are our children. The children, they know that these children are our future. That's why they didn't want us to have a future. But I want you to know that whatever we're doing together, this isn't just one of us, guys. This isn't one warrior. This is all of us. We are a legion. We are the legion of the Lord, and we're going to make sure that we persevere, whether it hurts us or not. Yeah, I don't want to keep doing this. I mean, I ask him and I tell him I'm tired of being poisoned every day. My body hurts. I've never been at this weight fully pregnant. So whatever they're poisoning me with, it's bloating me out. It's I don't fit in none of my clothes anymore. As you can see, I'm like popping out of everything. I don't know what to do if I don't take the medication. Um, it can make my body fail. I have thyroid, so I have to take it from my thyroid every day. But they did something to it to have like a reverse reaction. So if it's supposed to keep me in weight, it's not doing that. It's having a reverse reaction in my body. So this is what they could be doing. The prescription that they gave you is death. I have this like about 2 years ago. I did a video about this also, that they were doing something with your prescription to cause your death. So whether they put fentanyl in it and dropping a couple of drops in it, you go to take it, your heart start doing palpitations, you start having heart palpitations, um, racing, shortness of breath. So that's how strong you are. There's many against one. That's how strong you. I need you to know that. I mean, I know it hurts. I know we all tired. Don't think that I haven't cursed out the Lord and been so angry that I'm done, man. I'm ready for them to just take me out. I'm tired, but I know that I have to keep going, whether it be for my children, for my grandchildren, for whatever's left of them. I can tell you when my son and my daughter came back, they both came out back bald and black eyes, and their personality was gone, and they didn't have any memory of their past memories of things that they've done, of things that we've done together. Like this, I would ask my son questions like, "Do you remember this?" And he goes, "I don't remember that." I go, "Do you remember? Like it was only like 3 years ago. Do you remember when we went to the beach and I'm telling him about a certain situation?" He goes, "Mom, I don't remember that." They erase their memories. Or these clones are just put with whatever they put them with all negative thoughts, and all the negative thoughts are about you. What negativity they could have put, like you were an evil mom, you beat them, you alienated them, you I don't know what else. I just know that they don't come back the same. They come back with a hatred towards you. They don't want nothing to do with you. Um, But my son was coming back because he gave me a hug and we were talking like we were before. And my daughter started banging on the glass window in the kitchen, like, get off of him. Like, she didn't want me to hug my son. And then the next day he was back at it. So they get recalibrated. They come back in and they erase their memories again. The hatred is put back on you and they can control them. Because I remember my daughter having my son laugh and he was laughing that he couldn't stop laughing. And she said, okay, you have to calm down, stop, stop. And I was listening to them do that because he started laughing some evil, crazy laugh. They don't know how to smile. They don't know, they have to interpret a smile. So their regular smiles that you used to see before turn into these demonic looking smiles made up. So you'll see certain things that if you noticed them before, they're my children. I know them. I know them. I know them like the palm of my hand. Please stop. I knew, and when me and my son was talking before he got changed, and I had left my husband because I found out way late in life that he was gay, down low, and he was a pedophile. That he had deflowered all of my children, all three of my children, and my two grandchildren. I learned it too late because I tell you something, it would have been, which is upsetting because you could take one out and you'd wind up in jail, and they'd end up losing both their parents and wind up with the most evil things on earth, which is his mom. Because if I left my baby over there as a baby just with her, to see that my babies were being sexually abused, and she was a part of it. Their grandmother was a part of it the whole time. So they took out one of her other only granddaughter, his brother's only child. They took her out because she didn't want nothing to do with them anymore, and she didn't want to let allow her father to sexually abuse her. So they took her out. Your only child, you do that? What a parent. They took out the mother, so the daughter and the mother were gone. And he's going through it too. He had a heart attack. He's 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 like there's nothing left of him. He's about to croak anyway. And good. I hope that the devil he's going past hell. The evil that these people are, they belong very past hell. That's where they're going. To the darkest of the dark. So I just the video I'm putting out today is just to thank Intuitive Kev. Thank you so much. Thank you. I truly appreciate everything you did. Everything. You're right. The Most High did send you a message because it's amazing that my bracelet would break and you would send me that a care package to protect me and to ward off all kind of evil. Thank you, Kev. I truly appreciate this man. Thank you so much. Um, he is a true emperor. Um, uh, and I just wanted to warn you guys that yes, they are looking to put you in jail. Hey, warriors, my phone went dead. Sorry, my phone went dead. Well, lastly, that I wanted to say, keep up the good work. As hard as it is, don't quit now. You already got your bag. Why do you think they're so upset? Thieves don't break into empty houses. So when they can't defeat you, they try to weigh you out. That's where you're at now. You're indestructible. You're immortal right now. Stay strong, my warriors. You got this.